Hey, welcome to my garden. Okay, welcome to my deck. I mean, it's a sad excuse for a garden, I know, but I love gardens. When I was growing up, my dad had a garden, my grandparents had a farm. I remember going out to the garden with my dad early in the morning and picking the vegetables that we'd plan on eating later on that day. I remember going to my grandparents' farm and having a contest with my cousins to see who could get the most potatoes in their sack off the ground before the other cousins. And thinking back, that was a really ingenious plan of my grandparents to get the potatoes picked by making us think it was a game. Well, I've always wanted a garden, but I don't have enough room here at my house to do a garden. So this year I learned about container gardening. You can grow vegetables in pots on your deck. And I was a little skeptical, I'll admit, at first. So this year I grew exactly 1 tomato, 2 squash, and 6 peppers. And so far, all I've got to show for my efforts is this squash. I guess what Paul said to the Corinthians in 2 Corinthians chapter 9 is true. If you sow sparingly, so also shall you reap. If you sow bountifully, you'll also reap bountifully. Now, Paul wasn't talking to the Corinthians about gardening. He was talking to the Corinthians about giving back to God. You see, God has gifted us all. He's given us all seeds, time, talent, treasure, that he tells us, if you hold those back from me, it'll be hard for me to bless you. But if we give of our time to the Lord, if we share our talents in service to him, if we give our treasure with an open hand instead of a closed fist, he said, I can richly bless you in that. Now, let me give you the warning. God never said that if we give him time, talent, and treasure, he'll pay us back with time, talent, and treasure. That's not how it works. He's got a much better plan, a richer plan to bless your life with. And the garden analogy works here too. If I would have put seeds in this dirt a couple of months ago and only got seeds out of it, I wouldn't have been very happy. Well, as you read 2 Corinthians chapter 9 today, the second chapter that Paul gives us words on giving, he's going to talk about instructions for how to give, the heart that we should have behind it, and also the benefits that we will experience by giving. And then he closes out his 2 chapters on giving with a great verse and a great reminder. The verse says, "Thanks be to God for his indescribable gift." The gift of Jesus Christ was a gift that we could never match. But that's why we give to God, because he gave to us. John 3:16 says, "For God so loved the world that he gave." I hope you enjoy the reading of 2 Corinthians chapter 9, and I hope it blesses your heart the way it did mine. Have a great day.